watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
I find it kind of interesting. Last year, on the first day of December, that's when we had our first inch or more of snow, and it's going to come very close to that this year. We're going to beat it by about 1 day. Storm Track Live radar, what's out there right now, just check the latest of the observations. It's all rain out there. We had a little bit of a mix around the Coldwater location. Broadening the view, there's a lot of moisture off to our south, and a pretty good system is bringing it up, located right around Kentucky right now. And they're getting a fair amount of snow around the Memphis area. Last check, anywhere between 1 to 3 inches down there. And yes, we have some snow in our forecast as well. Temperatures out there right now above the freezing mark from I-96 and to the south, where the rain is a little bit colder than that to the north, and that rain will continue creeping up towards Grand Rapids. Should arrive here around the 1 o'clock time frame, and boy, it's going to stick around for quite some time. The wind isn't that strong right now, but as the area of low pressure gets closer to us, the wind is really going to pick up. Area of low pressure located right around central Kentucky right now, move kind of right towards Cleveland, if you will. And again, a lot of moisture with it, initially starting out as rain, but eventually we'll be talking about snow. I think that transition will occur sometime tomorrow evening. Well, here's the wind forecast, and watch how it really goes up. Tomorrow morning, we should see some winds. This is a sustained wind, if you will, 18 miles an hour by early tomorrow morning, but look, it goes right up to the 20s, even close to 30 miles an hour sustained at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. And at that point, I think a lot of the rain is going to transition over to snow. Boy, would that be nasty. 24-hour forecast for you. Right around midnight, you can see that rain creeping to the north, and it looks like we're going to see that rain. I kind of zipped right past there, got happy trigger fingers there, getting excited with the storm. But the rain essentially will be heaviest from Grand Rapids to the south and east, and initially tomorrow I think about 1 to 3 inches worth of rain is certainly possible. We do have a flood watch south and also east of Grand Rapids right on through early Wednesday. Here is the snow forecast. Grand Rapids at this point, and again, this is a complicated forecast because the area of snow and rain is going to be right through the viewing area, where some areas will see the heavy snow, and then just to the north and west, you may not see anything. Grand Rapids area tomorrow night, I think about 1 to 3 inches certainly possible, but as you get towards Battle Creek, the Lansing area, Charlotte, Three Rivers, and points to the south and east, 3 to 6 inches of snow I would say is likely at this point, and that is very conservative. So you may want to set your alarm clock a little earlier for Wednesday morning to cope with some very slippery roads, at least the potential of some slippery roads, especially south and east of Grand Rapids. This is the breakdown. Heavy rain and at times on Tuesday, again, Grand Rapids area towards Holland and to the south and east. And then it looks like that transition will occur during the evening hours, kind of a sloppy, wet snow, if you will, raining through, it looks like Tuesday night. And then, you know, temperatures will likely on Wednesday morning, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning be below the freezing mark. So there certainly will be some icy spots out there. And again, most locations 1 to 3 inches with higher amounts as you get towards Battle Creek and the Lansing area. And again, it looks like Wednesday morning it's going to be quite tricky out there. Now, unlike last week, we are going to see a much colder overall 8-day forecast with some snow flurries on the Friday with a cold front moving through Thursday night, and also as we end the weekend into next week with temperatures consistently in the 30s. More sports and news coming up after the break.